Welcome to Millennium Sports World. Today we have brought latest local and international sports stories of tennis, world soccer, cricket, golf, auto race and some more sports news. So let's see what's waiting for us in today's sports world. Let's start with latest tennis stories. Carlos Alcaraz fought back to defeat Alexander Zverev in a 5-set French Open final on Sunday and become the youngest man to win Grand Slam titles on all three surfaces. The 21-year-old battled cramps to recover from 2-1 down in sets and win a gripping contest 6-3, 2-6, 5-7, 6-1, 6-2 after 4 hours and 19 minutes on court Philippe Chatrier. Alcaraz adds the Roland Garros crown to the Wimbledon title he won against Novak Djokovic last year and the 2022 US Open. He will head to the Australian Open next year with the chance to become the youngest man to complete the career Grand Slam. Zverev had high hopes of finally getting over the line. He has also lost 6 Slam semifinals, but Alcaraz was too strong in the key moments as he leveled their head-to-head record at 5-5. Alcaraz said before the final he wanted to join the list of men's players from his country, including his idol Rafael Nadal, to win the Roland Garros title, and he celebrated becoming the 8th Spanish champion by falling to the clay with his head in his hands in disbelief. Coco Gauff is a Grand Slam champion in singles and doubles, something she did not expect to happen so soon. The 20-year-old American won her first major doubles title on Sunday by teaming with Katerina Siniakova for the French Open trophy. They defeated Italians Jasmine Paolini and Sara Errani 7-6, 6-3, giving Gauff her second major after winning the US Open singles last year. I think it's just one of those innings that when you least expect it to happen, it happens, Gauff said, reflecting on her doubles triumph. Victory finally came for Gauff in her third women's doubles final, having been the runner-up in championship matches at Roland Garros in 2022 and the US Open in 2021. After I lost the first 2 doubles finals, I thought, well, okay, I reached that point. Maybe I should focus on singles, Gauff said. Same thing, US Open. When I won it, I didn't expect to win. I was having a really bad year. Then here, I didn't even expect to play. I think it's funny how life teaches you those lessons. Gauff and Siniakova, who is from the Czech Republic, both kissed the Cope Simon Matthew, the winner's trophy. Iga Swiatek's made clear that she is a big fan of the TV series Friends. She even got a chance to hit some tennis balls with actress Courtney Cox, who played Monica Geller on the show shortly before the start of the French Open. So on Saturday evening, a few hours after winning her 4th championship at Roland Garros and major trophy number 5 overall, Swiatek was wearing custom-made white sneakers that her shoe sponsor stenciled with the words "The One where she wins her 5th Grand Slam" in all capital letters, a nod to the names given to the sitcom's episodes. At the rate Swiatek is going, that celebratory flourish might need to be updated. And often, she only turned 23 a little more than a week ago after all, and the way she is accumulating titles and overwhelming most opponents, particularly on clay, make it easy to assume there are more on the horizon. Even before this latest triumph, capped by a 6-2, 6-1 win against Jasmine Paolini in Saturday's final, Chris Evert was prepared to say that her women's record of 7 French Opens eventually will be surpassed by Swiatek, observing, "She just has all the ingredients to be a champion. She really does. She checks all the boxes, the intangible and the tangibles." We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening, somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment, here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium Sports World. You are watching latest tennis stories. American Kaylen Bigun and Czech Teresa Valentova won the French Open Junior Boys and Girls titles on Saturday. The fifth-seeded Bigun, who is 18 and was born in Los Angeles, rallied to win 4-6, 6-3, 6-3 in the final against unseeded 17-year-old Tomasz Brzęczyna of Poland for his first Grand Slam title in juniors. The 12th-seeded Valentova beat number 3-seeded Laura Sampson 6-3, 7-6 in the first all-Czech junior singles Grand Slam final. It was her first major title in juniors, having lost in the US Open final last year. The 17-year-old Valentova is 1 year older than Sampson. Bigun hopes to carry on his good form on clay when he eventually plays on the ATP Men's Tour. Now it's time for latest cricket story. Jasprit Bumrah was the hero as India beat Pakistan by 6 runs in a low-scoring T20 World Cup thriller in New York on Sunday. India were bowled out by Pakistan for 119 in 19 overs, but while Mohammad Rizwan made 31 for Pakistan in a well-placed innings, Bumrah delivered crucial wickets and his 3 for 14 in 4 overs proved decisive as Pakistan fell just short, ending on 113 for 7. Losing Pakistan captain Babar had this to say at the post-match presentation: "We bowled well. In the batting, we lost back-to-back wickets and had too many dot balls. Tactic was simple: to play normally," he said. "Just focus on strike rotation and hitting the odd boundary. But in that period, second half of the batting innings, we had too many dot balls. Can't expect much from the tail enders." Now it's time for latest world soccer stories. Luis Suarez, Uruguay's all-time leading scorer, will play in his fifth Copa America. The 37-year-old Suarez, who plays for Inter Miami, was in the 26-man squad named by national coach Marcelo Bielsa on Saturday. Suarez said on social media he was very happy and proud to be picked. Uruguay faces the host United States, Bolivia and Panama in Group C. "Let's go, Uruguay, let's go," Suarez wrote. He won the Copa America in 2011 and was the player of the tournament. He was picked for 2016, but injury kept him on the bench and played in 2019 and 2021 when they reached the quarter-finals. He did not play in 2015 because he was suspended for biting Giorgio Chiellini in the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Uruguay beat Mexico 4-0 with a hat-trick from Darwin Núñez in a friendly on Wednesday in Denver. Núñez, who plays for Liverpool, will play in his first Copa America. Uruguay's Copa opener is against Panama on June 21 in Miami. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium Sports World. Now we will have latest golf story. Jon Rahm withdrew from LIV Golf Houston after 6 holes on Saturday because of an infection in his left foot, with the US Open set to start in 5 days. There were no immediate details on the nature of the injury. He was seen wincing after one shot during the opening round at the Golf Club of Houston. Rahm, the two-time major champion and former #1 in the world, opened with a 69. He had 6 putts on another day of low scoring before deciding to stop. Rahm has not won since the 2023 Masters. He left the PGA Tour for the Saudi-funded LIV Golf League in December. While it has been 14 months since he claimed a victory on any tour, he was the only player to finish in the top 10 in every LIV event this year. But the majors have been a slow start for the Spaniard. He tied for 45th in the Masters as the defending champion and missed the cut in a major for the first time in 5 years at the PGA Championship. The US Open is next week at Pinehurst #2, a course Rahm hasn't played. Jenny Shin shot a 2 under 69 on Saturday and will take a one-shot lead into the final round of the ShopRite LPGA Classic as she seeks her first victory since 2016. With the wind kicking up and making conditions tougher at the Bay Course at Seaview Resort, the 31-year-old from South Korea had 6 birdies and 4 bogeys to post a 2-day total of 10 under 132. It was much different from Friday's opening round, when Shin had 9 birdies and a bogey in calmer conditions to match a career low with a 63. It was quite windy today, and at some point it was windier than yesterday, Shin said. I fully expected not having any wind in the morning, so that took me by surprise. Albin Valenzuela, who is trying to become the first Swiss player to win on tour, shot at 68 and was alone in second, a shot ahead of Su Chia-cheng, Narin An, Megan Kang and Wei Ling Su. Ayaka Furu, who has 6 top 10 finishes this year, including a tie for 6th in last week's US Women's Open, was among the Group 3 shots back. In all, there were 13 players within 3 shots of Shin heading into the final round and 26 within 4, including first-round leader Arpicha Yubul, who shot 75 after opening with a career-best 61. Now let's have latest basketball story. Chet Walker, a 7-time All-Star forward who helped Wilt Chamberlain and the Philadelphia 76ers win the 1967 NBA title and later starred for the Chicago Bulls, has died. He was 84. The National Basketball Players Association confirmed Walker's death, according to NBA.com. The 76ers, Bulls, and National Basketball Retired Players Association also extended their condolences on social media on Saturday. Walker was part of Chicago's inaugural class for its Ring of Honor in January. His skill, dedication, and contributions to the game made a lasting impact on the sport of basketball and the city of Chicago, the Bulls said in their statement. Chet Walker will forever be remembered as a true Chicago Bulls icon. Nicknamed the Jet, Walker had career averages of 18.2 points and 7.1 rebounds over his 13 seasons in the NBA. His teams made the playoffs every year he was in the league. He was inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame in 2012. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your fist. Welcome back to Millennium Sports World. Now we will have latest auto race story. Road America will remain on the IndyCar schedule for years to come. IndyCar and Road America announced in advance of Sunday's race that they had agreed to a multi-year extension that will keep IndyCar coming to the sprawling 14-turn, 1.014-mile course that sits on 640 acres and bills itself as America's National Park of Speed. The IndyCar Series has held races at Road America from 1982 to 2004, 2006, 2007, and every year since 2016. Road America is a magnificent facility and great partner to IndyCar. IndyCar President Jay Frye said in a statement, "With its rich history, iconic layout, and packed grandstands and campgrounds, it remains a favorite for our drivers and teams." Now let's have other sports story. Italy's Olympic champion Marcel Jacobs retained his European 100-meter crown in Rome on Saturday in the perfect tonic for the upcoming Paris Games. Jacobs timed a season's best of 10.02 seconds to claim gold. Italian teammate Chituru Ali took silver in 10.05 seconds, with Briton Romel Glave claiming bronze in 10.06 seconds. After 3 poorly attended sessions, there was a sizable, noisy crowd at the Stadio Olimpico to see the homecoming of Rome local Jacobs, born in the United States to an American soldier father and Italian mother, but raised by the latter in the Eternal City. He received a vociferous welcome from the main crowd, acclaiming the applause like a Roman emperor. With a smile, Jacobs turned his focus to the track. This time there was no mistake and Jacobs led from gun to tape, although pushed by Ali and Glave. A vicious dip at the line ensured Jacobs back-to-back European goals to the delight of the large crowd. "I had 3 goals, held defending the European title and then the Olympic one," said Jacobs. "I won again and I'm very glad of it. It was the first time in this season that I ran 2 races closely. In the final I felt a cramp on the right calf, but I went on. I gritted my teeth because I wanted to win ahead of this amazing audience." That's all in today's sports world. Keep watching Millennium Sports World for latest sports update. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all at TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all types of informative and entertainment program. Thank you.